This is my son getting his son ready for his game. When my son was coming up, this is something that I did with him, something that he wasn't able to do with his own dad. When my son learned that he was going to become a father, one of the first things that I began to stress in him was do with your son everything that you wanted your dad to do with you. Everything that I did with you and for you that you desired your dad to be there, you make sure you do that with your son. I was a single mother, raising my children alone. I had the support of my family, but minus their dad. And there were a lot of things that frustrated my boys growing up. For I was in a place to do things as a man. They didn't like that, but that's the way it had to be done. They would have rather for their dad to be there. They would have rather for their mom to be a mom and not have to be a mom and a dad. So I pressed with my son. Everything that you didn't like about it, make sure that you do that for your son. Make sure that you be that for your son. No one else. Don't allow any other man to be impressionable upon him. You be there. You be the one that your son see. You be that the one that your son wants to be like. You be the one that you know your son can call on at any time, even for the smallest of things. Have I been an overbearing mother? Have I been an overprotective mother? Yes. Do I regret any of it? No. Because as a single mother, there are people who will try to take advantage of your children. There will be people who will come in and try to be impressionable upon them out of your presence. So I don't regret anything that I did with my children. Did I miss some things? Yes. Am I a perfect mother? Am I a perfect grandmother? No. But just as overbearing and overprotective as I was with my children, I'm the same way with my grandson. And I support my son in everything in every way he does in regarding to his son. Some things have I been out of place with? Yes. But my son will backtrack and he'll say, Ma, I didn't like the way you did that. But I'm glad that you did that. Some things have to be done. And grandparents, don't feel bad about when there are times when your children don't like things that you do or you say. Because there are some things that they didn't like what you did or said with them as children. But you see things different. Your experience is different. And you see things way before your children do. Just as much of a protector you were for your children, you are double that for your grandchildren. So, single mothers, when someone tells you that you can't raise a boy to be a man, you tell them that they're wrong. You can raise a boy to be a man. You just can't teach him to be a man. I encourage you to keep them around their uncles, the men within their family if at all possible, and not to allow men to come in and try to date you, take advantage of you, treat you wrong, treat your children wrong. If there's a man that is in your life who is willing to come in and step in as a father figure for your children, then that's fine. But if he just coming to take control, be overbearing, and not be a productive factor in your children's life, then please don't allow that. It's better to be single and alone than in a relationship and be ruled over and abused. Allow your children to see and experience the protector in you. That way, they will allow their children to see and experience the protector in them.